ETHZ is down roughly 20%. This is Friday, the 22nd of August, 2025. Let's see now. It seems the stock is really tracking Ethereum. It was on the same. It was the day it peaked. It got this peak. That was the same day that Ethereum also peaked, and that has been on a downtrend since then. Let's see. Let's have a look at. Yeah, this was the same day. This is that the 13th, and has been declining or been on a downtrend since then, and has not been able to go beyond 4 3. Let's see here on the daily chart. It says 4 3 4 9. Let's have a look at the 4 hour chart. 4 3 4 9. Yeah, here it's not been has not been able to, since then. Has not. Okay, if you like, since Monday, it has not been able to go beyond 4353. So there's actually a Fibonacci projection there. Yeah, let's see that Fibonacci projection. It says 4349. It's not. It's just been a staunch resistance for the stock for the asset. And as above that, there's also 4398. So it has a decent amount of resistances to break through. Also above as well is 4482. Who knows how these correspond to Ethereum? But unfortunately for ETHZ, unfortunately, ETHZ doesn't have enough for our data because it inherited its previous data wasn't enough for what we're using here or something like that. For some reason, it's just blank on its daily chart. It has obviously so that there's enough data there. Let's see now. We have 18th. What was 18th? It was on the 18th. It was free falling. Let's see 18th. Oh, 18th was the day it debuted, and oh yeah, okay, that day as well. Yeah, he got the rejection there as well. So this corresponds to 4348. It corresponds to 70, sorry, $7 of fraction or thereabout. Yeah. What can we say? Unfortunately, this daily chart is not hasn't reflected what's going on. I shouldn't be referring to it as such in terms of extrapolations, but in terms of Fibonacci projections, I can still point out what's going on. So upper projection 16.91, down projection 0.8781. But in the absence of anything on the 4 hour chart, let's see whether we have enough data on the 1 hour chart. We seem to have some amount of data here. Let's see whether we have any. This is as of Thursday. Okay, but in any case, what is absolutely clear is that the weakness or the lack of momentum is in Ethereum is affecting ETHZilla as well. It has not been able to. It seems that they're correlating very well. So as a result of that, I mean, since its underlying asset is strictly Ethereum, so it's trading in tandem. It's just it looks trading like a perfect replica. You know, trading like a perfect proxy to that asset. So yeah, let's just see. But as things continue to decay, buying opportunity may arise. It may arise at some point. So let's just go back and have a look at Ethereum. Okay, this is we'll just have a look at the 4 hour chart. We may be able to find out when we could have something coming up. So extrapolation is saying lower prices will continue to play out up till Monday. Then after Monday, we might have a bounce. Okay, this is the 4 hour chart. Okay, setting pressure is okay. It's severely bearish on its 10 and 21 period moving averages. However, we have a positive, robustly positive first derivative on this 10 period moving average, indicating that maybe Maybe there's a bounce here that is expected to come by Saturday. Maybe that's why we have that here. Um, okay, so nothing to the upside is projected as such. Okay, more weakness, but let's have a look at the daily chart for Ethereum. We have upper projection here. So yeah, 5,000. It's 5,893, 5523, 4923, 38. Okay, those are downward projections now. So sideways movement. Nothing to the upside. Sideways movement all the way towards Friday the 19th of September. Yeah, there might be somewhere some catalyst may come in somewhere, but I really can't say that this is exactly how it's going to pan out. But in the interim, nothing is showing that we're going to get any bounce, anything like that. So it's just continued choppy sideways movement. Yeah, and the 10-day moving average is severely bearish, but the 21-day moving average is maintaining it's in a strong trend mode. At least it's indicating that there's a good chance we're not going to have a complete collapse. Not likely, just based on what we have here. There's a decent support. It's 10-day move now. It's 21. Yeah, there's a 21-day moving average. It's indicating that it's going to be there to support. That's what it's indicating. Going by what we have here, going by the fact that it's sloping up. But if the slope enough is not, the slope is not enough. It's the data that is saying it may be able to. If you were in if the values were greater than 0.92, then you may be a lot more confident. But it's a fraction of what it's supposed to be. But even at that, even with this fraction, it's still regarded as being in a trend mode. So the 21-day moving average is in trend mode, and it may be able to give some support. It may be able to give some support. The 10-day moving average can clearly see visually. You can also see it's not trending, and also statistically, it's also not trending. But its derivatives are also robust and strong enough. So I think what it's indicating, amongst other things, is that there is a good chance that that moving average may continue to decline. Yeah, it may continue to decline. And if it declines, unfortunately, it may also affect the 21-day moving average. But let's just see. But amongst other things, also, it's also indicating that they are going to cross over as well. Yeah, they may cross over and continue to create a tight wedge. And already the stock is Ethereum itself. It's already trading within that wedge. You can see it's contracting it. I would say let's just say this is the expansion that began on Sunday, the 3rd of August. That's what's being contracted. Maybe after that, who knows? We might get a bounce. Yeah, we don't exactly know, but the algos are not projecting a bounce. It's just projecting weakness. You know. Okay, so let's just see how things go, and we will always have to continue to monitor Ethereum as well, since if Zilla is a proxy. It's a highly correlated proxy to that asset. Okay, so let's see how things go, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.